saying, I'm really excited about Warlords of Draenor just to see what they do with the whole concept is pretty cool because they basically have a chance to redo landscapes. So in an expansion, two expansions ago, Cataclysm, they had a giant dragon come and destroy the world. And so all the land that you had been used to playing for 6 years or 5 years at that point was changed. And basically, yes, I should have a looting sword, but I don't. Was all ripped apart and sundered, and everything was like changed. So you could replay through the same landscape with now a different feel to it. The cool thing about and the world of Draenor, which is where the orcs come from, has always been ripped to shreds and destroyed. And so, with this whole storyline of going back and changing time, the Iron Horde actually stops their world from being ripped apart, I believe, or you just go back to a point in time before it was ripped apart. I'm not exactly sure which is which. But basically, the implication is that you will be able to play through the world or through that world in a lush, beautiful version. So there's the ripped up version, and then there's the beautiful version back in time. So they're basically, adding a whole nother play experience, reusing. I wouldn't say they're reusing a lot of assets because I believe all the new stuff has got a lot more polygons in the models and is supposed to be beautiful, but like reusing the general shape of the land before it was ripped apart and letting you go back and experience it. So anyway, it's a cool idea. So I'm looking forward to that. Another topic that I wanted to bring up is I wanted to say congratulations to ColdFusionGaming specifically, even though, to be honest, a lot of other people have had this situation, but ColdFusionGaming just celebrated his third 3-year anniversary of map making, and he wrote up a nice little blog article rating his own maps from his personal favorite, his top 10 maps. And he's tentatively rated, I think. Well, I'm not actually gonna spoil it for you. But if you Google ColdFusionGaming or ConfigMC, you can find his blog post. I will try to remember to put it in the link in this video, but I think I failed to put his previous ebook that I pimped link in the description, and no one called me out on it for quite some time. So anyway, congrats to ColdFusionGaming for 3 years. Congrats, honestly, to a lot of map makers who have been around that long. jGazMom, Fellonius. There's a couple others that have been around but were not as prolific of map making as ColdFusionGaming. So I do feel, and you know what, he took the time to celebrate his own awesomeness, which you have to do that if you're a Minecraft map maker, because not many people are going to do that for you. I mean, I do it because I just do map stuff, obviously, but anyway, congrats to ColdFusionGaming. I think it's awesome, and I really do hope that you continue to make maps. ColdFusionGaming, by the way, I haven't actually mentioned in a while, was doing the vanilla challenge and had a whole blog site with screenshots of his map and how it was going. I actually stopped looking at it mainly because I want to be surprised when his map comes out. I don't want a ton of spoilers. I'm sure I will peek at it again because I will, and because like I've been spoiled on jGazMom and Fellonius, but I think I'd really like to see ColdFusionGaming do a video and let us know if he's still working on it or if he's kind of put that aside. I would love to know if he is finished. He might even be finished. I think he was pretty close to being finished like a long time ago, even though the rest of us are not. Fellonius is, and I don't think anyone else is. ABrightmoore, I believe, is rethinking his whole map, or at least it seemed like that's what he was saying on in one of the comments on one of my videos. And he tweeted something that made me think, ooh, yeah, I'd love to see that. But part of me is hoping that he's not starting over, but just tweaking a few things, like keeping what he already built and adding a different story, if that's what he's seriously doing, or keep it the way it is. I would be looking forward to it either way. And I don't know what anyone else is doing in this challenge, actually. I don't know if like CPM or Bongo or any of the other people who have talked about the challenge are still doing it or started doing it, whichever the case may be. I would have loved to see someone like Vrail do the challenge, even if you limit the map to like one scene in a puzzle or a very minor build, and just tell a little story like, whoa, there's an underground ravine. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that was there. I am going to go take a peek at it, even though I don't really want to spend a lot of time down there and get lost, because I'm not really after anything right now. I'm pretty sure there's not a ton of gathering I need to do. There will always be some gathering, but there's not a ton of gathering. But let me put some stuff here, just so I don't lose anything. If I go down there and like fall in lava or do something stupid, I don't want to lose this good stuff. I don't really mind if I lose some of this good stuff that's in my inventory. I might need blocks while I'm down there. And I don't know why I have that sword. I think it came out of one of my broken chests. Alright, let's take a peek down here. Let's take a peek down here. Let me take a peek down here. I don't know how the rest of that song would go. Oh boy. Alright, so obviously we have a natural ravine. There was some iron there. I guess I'll go ahead and grab it. I am hesitant to approach this lava here. So we'll go around it. We'll just grab some of this coal, because why not? I have again failed to get an enchanting table other than at the base camp. I really should rectify that. I hate to break this natural bridge, but I did. Ooh, look at this. The ravine twingles. I almost just said it twingles. It turns off this way. I don't really want to spend a ton of time down here. And there's no chickens guiding me along, so I think I'm going to just go down this straight path and then back. Man, I got a power 3 bow, and yet he still survived that hit. It's almost like, what's the point of having a power 3 bow if a creeper can survive it? It's a wall of lapis. That's pretty cool. Man, this is a long tunnel. Okay, there we go. That is a long tunnel down here. That's cool, though. Let's get some XP. I definitely won't need those lapis blocks, but... Whoa! A power 3 bow and a sharpness 1 diamond sword did not kill that creeper. That seems wrong to me. Is that iron or is that gold? I really don't want to keep on going through here. I'm going to head back. A little while ago during this, well, quite a while ago during this filming session, I talked about playing custom maps. And in particular, I will pimp or mention the fact that jGazMom and I are working on Season 2 of This Happened, which is a series where we play quote-unquote random maps off the Minecraft forums. Basically, they're not entirely random. We basically... well, I almost went the wrong way. I'm tempted to go that way, but I'm not going to. We basically go down the list of maps, and if it has a funny title, and it has no pictures, and it has like a really, or a funnily worded thread, is what we're kind of looking for. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Are you not going to die and give me your beautiful inky goodness? Did you both die? I don't know. Nope, there's one over there. How's my armor doing? Let me check this before I... Okay, good. There he is. There could be like mobs in between these waterfalls at any point. Oh, this is cool. An underwater ravine. That's primarily for my benefit and yours, the torches. It's not really meant to keep mobs away. Just going to go to the end of this ravine here. Then we'll head back up. A tiny part of me was like hoping I might see diamonds or something, but I don't think it's deep enough. There's a power 3 bow and a sharpness 1 diamond sword, and he still did not die. It's pretty disappointing. Well, doesn't that look like it's a doorway? If I see a chicken, I'll keep going. Otherwise, I better turn back. Nope, you are not a chicken. And I didn't bring any wood for torches, so... Definitely am turning back. I'm going to just peek my head down the last chamber off to the right. And no, I don't have fortune on my pick. I need to make an enchanting table. Although at this point, it's probably too late. But I really should make an enchanting table in my base. I've never made a silk touch pick. And I've never made... that was a little premature, but that's okay. I've never made a fortune pick or a looting sword. I feel like I should have one of those when I go after the... Well, there's quite a ways down there, but I really don't want to get lost, and I don't have torches, so... Let's head up. Let's collect the rest of the squid stuff, and then we'll boogie on out of here. Now, I do need to be careful when I swim up, because I need to go up in a point where I can breathe, but also where I'm not going to end up falling back down to my death. I'm going to head for that squid, actually. Little distraction, and I haven't filmed... I've done so much gathering and exploring, I would say about 4 to 5 hours, no, maybe 6 hours over the course of 3 nights that I intend to edit out. I'm pretty sure I did edit it all out, actually, to be completely honest with you. Oh dear. There's a witch over there on the shore. And I don't know if my horse is in that direction. No, I don't think so. Come on. I don't... Whoa! Oh! Missed. Whoa! He's shooting at me. Okay, I'm gonna try to get his arrows, or his bones at least. Are his arrows down here? Don't know. Hoping that this guy drops his ink, or I can actually get it. What? Oh, it's the, well, there's quite a bit of mobs here. I do still want to get more ink, though. There was another squid somewhere. I've got plenty of arrows. Oh, I was trying to hit that bat guy. He caught the rotten flesh. Alright, let's go grab this XP. Why not? There we go. There's 2 more squids. Awesome. Awesome. I just downloaded Squid Ink. If you know what that... Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, whew. Okay, let's make a break for my horse. I definitely need the day right now. I cannot afford to fight. We have not yet begun to fight. I'm going to keep recording this bit. I mean, I won't edit this bit out if I get into a tussle. No tussles to be had. Alright, Foreshadow. We're going to head back. We have our stack of Squid Ink, so we're good from that perspective. I may grab, if I see some other squids on the way back, I may just grab them, because I will need more cameramen, and I will need more cameras. Gosh, I wish you could shift when you're on a horse. But hey, I'm not too worried about... Oh my goodness, I just burped in the camera. I better edit this part. And for those of you who are wondering, I decided that... Well, I didn't really decide. It's sort of out of my hands, but the Play Minecraft plot server for Lords of Minecraft, I have a feeling is going to be changing and possibly going away. And I think I'm going to just be done with that series because basically one of the leading developers for Play Minecraft has left, and there's a question. It's a pretty big controversy among Minecraft. I'm not even going to go into it, but basically there's a question of whether or not that particular event and property will continue, or if that will go with the developer who's leaving, and if the Minecrackers will continue that roleplay series or not. Either way, I think it's not going to be the same, and so I most likely won't be doing anything else with that series at this point. But you never know. If they do continue it, or if they change it up in some way, then I'll do that. I was pretty excited about it, but then it sort of died at the beginning of August, and now it has come to light. Why? I don't follow Reddits of like Minecraft Reddit or really Reddit of Minecraft at all, or any Reddit. So I usually don't have the latest info on what's going on in these things until someone makes a video about it, and I actually watch that particular channel's videos. So now that I have, I know what the deal is, and it kind of sucks because, see, I actually don't want to whine about this, but I'm going to just say I did end up spending real life money to purchase some gold in order to build my plot, because it would have taken me a lot more time than I actually had to earn enough gold to do what I really wanted. And I also spent some time in creative mode redoing, or not redoing, but I made a template of my plot, and I made an airship. I was going to turn my treehouse into an airship. There, I'll spoil it. And I mocked it up in creative mode, and I calculated exactly how many blocks it would take to make it, and how many I would need to buy, and what it would cost. And then I did some math as far as how many games I thought I would have to play to get that much dough, and how much it would be in real life bucks to just purchase it and be done. And purchasing it actually ended up being more realistic just from a timing perspective. Okay, issues with this scene. I love the concept. I love that Death Star sitting there against the black backdrop. The issue is you can see the top. Now, I'm not really interested. I'll go. Shoot, see, I only have, well, 9 plus 13. I would have enough wool to go. Black wool to go all the way up. Maybe I'll go shear some sheep so it goes up one higher. I kind of like the look of it, though, that it doesn't go all the way to the top. But from a camera angle perspective, you're going to see, unless I made the camera higher. I don't really want to make it higher, though. I like the way I set it up with a different style camera than the other one. You know what it needs? It needs a lever. But I do not want that piston to push downwards. Let me try something really quick while you're here before I continue. Oh, I can't put it there. Right? Yeah. Okay, anyway. Gosh, I don't want it to go all the way up. I really don't want it to go all the way up. I really like the look of this stage as it is, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it all up, but I do need to go and get some light gray dye, so I may take you with me for that, because I think there's some... I know there's some back here. We'll go get some light gray dye together. Will you join me? Will you join me on a little expedition? It's a good thing there. I'm getting a little nervous about creepers in this area, though. But I'm almost done with the model set. And then I'm going to do one more set in there, which is actually just... Oh, here we go. I knew there was some over here. These are light gray, aren't they? Yes, they are. Let's grab a couple of these. I don't know how many I'm going to need. There's plenty of them back there. And I think if I bone meal the grass, there's a chance that I would make more. 5. Let's get one more. Let's get an even 6. Oh no, I have one. I have one gray wool already. So that'll give me 2 stacks of carpet, or not stacks, but 2 piles of carpet that I can use to try something out. I'm going to try to make an X-Wing if I can. So, oh shoot, I can't do it anyway because I don't have white wool. Alright, I gotta go get some sheep. So that I won't take you with because that's boring. And, but if I think of something interesting to talk about when I get there, then... Did I even grab the shears? Yes, I did. Good. So I've got 5 plus 13, so I need at least 18 wool. I don't think there's any sheep over here. I think I have to go back past the first temple, if I remember correctly.